Hello, Libra. We're going to do a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 5th house, 7th house, and 10th house. So let's go ahead and see who is coming towards Libra. Who is coming towards Libra, please? Who is coming towards Libra? Who is coming towards Libra? Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. Why the Seven of Pence? Why the Seven of Pentacles, please? So I am seeing that there's some type of disappointment in a connection that made you very happy, or if it's this other person coming towards you, it's a connection that made you very happy. There could be disappointment at home, disappointment in the children, or or not necessarily the kids, but something where there could have been children involved. But I feel most of all what this could be is there is a possibility for happiness, for a happy ending, for, something that could have went to the Ten of Cups here and didn't quite pan out. Like it didn't work out and there's disappointment there. So whoever Libra is thinking about or connecting with, how does this individual feel about Libra? How does this person feel about Libra? Okay, so they do feel, I feel like there's an individual who wants to have a connection with you. There's something that has to do here with the home, with long term, but there's some type of conflict surrounding it. They want to have, it's not just that they want to have a connection. I feel like this person may want marriage. They may want they want a commitment, or there's just conflict surrounding commitment with the Five of Swords here. Maybe you two just don't want the same thing. It's like when it comes to long term investment here, I feel like two of you possibly are on different pages. How does Libra feel about this individual? All right, why the Three of Pentacles? Why the Three of Pentacles? Feel like you want teamwork. You do want things to work out between you and this person. You want action. You want communication. I feel like there's a lot of confusion though surrounding this. Maybe someone's not putting in the work and effort. You might be dealing with someone, Libra, who possibly because of their religious beliefs, their upbringings, school, work, whatever the case may be. But I kind of feel like it could be a situation where there's a lack of investment, a lack of teamwork when it comes to reaching this 10 of cups, because someone, it may conflict with someone's re- belief system, or like their community group think. Maybe their background is getting in the way, family members getting in their ears. Maybe you guys are different, apparently, different cultures, religion, race, whatever the case may be, or maybe even the same sexuality, and that's an issue for this person when it comes to what people are going to say. But I feel like you're more in a in a spirit of who cares. You know, with the Page of Wands is curious. The Page of Wands is, adventurous. They want to do their own thing, and they're not that concerned with other people. So you might be dealing with a Taurus for some of you. What action will this individual take towards Libra? What action will this individual take towards Libra? Why the Magician? Why the Magician? Why the Magician? This person is coming in, like, I feel like possibly even for some of you, maybe this person is already committed somewhere. Maybe they're married here with the Emperor. But I feel like they do have a very controlling aspect to them. I feel like if they come towards you, it's not necessarily coming towards you for something long term or committed, because that's being challenged for some reason. They're not manifesting. At first I thought it was them wanting a commitment. Maybe they do, but it's being challenged by something to do with, maybe their job, even for some of you. But I kind of feel like this has a lot to do. You could be dealing with someone that's older, much older than you, especially Libra feminines here. But if this person does come towards you, it's more like they're coming towards you. It's not long term. It's like to date you, to take you out, to court you. But it's next to the magician. So that could be someone who does that. And the magician, they're both coming in reverse. So that could be an individual that does that out of manipulation, like emotional manipulation, trying to get what they want from you for that particular moment. And I feel like that's how they control you, or they control the dynamics of this relationship, as they come towards you in a way that's because they're trying to minimize the conflict here between you guys regarding this hierophant energy, regarding a commitment, regarding long term. They come around and they kind of know how to manipulate you in an emotional way, or court you, or maybe buy you something or something like that. But it's all control. What's this page of wands doing? What is this page of wands doing? You may not be speaking to the individual right now. You may be focusing on your own spirituality. Maybe some of you are also tarot card readers, or just focusing on your meditation and focusing on yourself, manifesting, focusing on manifestation skills, that kind of thing. But I feel like you want teamwork and you want action, and you don't really care about maybe some of the things that this individual cares about. You're basically two different people. And I feel like it has to do, well, of course, you're two different people, right? But I feel like it has to do with your belief systems, because this individual has the hierophant and then you have the high priestess. So to me, one card, Taurus energy, the hierophant speaks more of like religion, groupthink, churches, mosques, that kinds of things, the way that you're taught to kind of be in public, the way that you are taught to be, behavior, those types of things, group things, group mind. And then you have the high priestess, who would be someone who would be into tarot cards, someone who would be into meditation, someone who would be into, spirituality type of things, more so than belonging to a particular religion. And so that I feel is causing this conflict between you guys. And because of that, there's disappointment. It's when it comes to reaching this 10 of cups, there may be a lack of growth and investment there. So what is the most likely outcome for, I feel like that's very specific, but maybe some of you are going through that. It was kind of a specific reading to me. But what is the most likely outcome for Libra and this individual? So I feel like the two of you would, there's Eight of Cups reversed. There's probably the Taurus card, which is the Hierophant, again, with the Ten of Swords. So I feel like there can definitely, or there probably will be action between the two of you. Someone could be a Capricorn. But this is more lust. This is more, this is in and out. Again, like I said, I feel like this individual comes in, they manipulate the situation, they know how to keep you it's like they know how to keep you just enough to where you don't venture off. But I think you're going to be doing that soon, where you'll be cutting this person off. But someone here, and the energies can be vice versa if I didn't say that already, so take it how it resonates. Someone here knows how to manipulate the other. This is more of a sexual type of a connection. I feel like one person does one investment, the other is challenged by that due to I feel like they're bound to their religion or their family or their group, the way they were raised or something like that. So the most likely outcome is maybe a lot of fun, more sexual pursuits. And with the devil here, that could be being kind of addicted to each other in that way, but it's not, it's unhealthy. And what it ends up leading to is the Ten of Swords. The Hierophant and the Ten of Swords, it's not going to lead to the commitment that someone here wants, which I think is you, Libra. That's how I'm reading it. So there's going to be disappointment. There's going to be hurt. There's going to be pain if someone doesn't know to value themselves enough to move away, if that's not what they're looking for. If they want more than this devil energy, then you're going to have to move away. Eight of Wands, devil. That's quick in and out. Let's have a good time. Let's do what we do. And it may be repetitive, but eventually it's going to come to an end because look at this. This is also the Hierophant card, the same card here. Someone staring with a flashlight coming out of their eye, or, you know, when I see this card, it always reminds me of just like someone kind of like watching you and making sure you're doing what they think you should be doing. And are you behaving right? Are you doing what we want you to do? That kind of thing. I feel like you're dealing with someone who's when it comes to some type of religious or background, some type of upbringing, they're bound to that group thought. And it's not even, for some of you, maybe they don't feel that way, but their family does. And then there's some of you, they actually feel that way too. Like they wouldn't date out of their race seriously. They wouldn't take anybody out of their race or culture or whatever seriously. But they'll have a good time with them because they may have sexual addictions. So let's get a card of advice or what we need to know for Libra, please. Card of advice or what we need to know for Libra. You may be going to like prayer, not prayer groups, but like meditation retreats or stuff like that, or maybe Zoom type of events, meditation events or something like that. It's kind of what I see here with the Page of Wands staring right at the High Priestess. But what we have here as your advice is the Six of Water and the Lovers. This talks about memory from your history or childhood, romanticizing the past, issues with children, as I mentioned from the beginning. For some of you, this person could have kids and they don't want to introduce their children to somebody else, especially if that person's not part of who, their community or whatever. We also have the Lovers, which talks about intimate relationships, carefully weighing decisions and health, good health. So I do feel like there's a strong connection that the two of you have, but I also feel like it does have the possibility of ending up in pain because someone is not, I don't feel like this individual is going to choose the other person over the way they grew up or how their family thinks they should, what their family thinks they should do, or what their friends think they should do, or even what they think that they should do. But there is definitely a soulmate type of a connection. You guys probably connect really well, feel really good together. That's why there's this, you guys feel bound to each other in a way. But this person is also bound to their belief system. So that's a hard decision. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my other deck and we're going to do through the signs, Aries through Pisces. I'll be right back. All right, so how does Aries feel about Libra? This individual is holding themselves back. I feel like there was a breakup between the two of you and they're trying to have the strength to hold back here. If you're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like this individual is blocking this connection. I feel like they feel a connection, but they're blocking. They may have a decision to make possibly between you and another person or just in general. And I feel like they're deciding to block it. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this person is heartbroken and they do feel left out in the cold. I think they'll be making a return. If you're dealing with a Cancer, you might be dealing with an individual who's controlling. They don't budge, kind of what they say goes. I feel like they're unhappy. They could also have a family elsewhere for some of you, but I feel like they're unhappy. The Ten of Cups is reversed, so something is not right in the connection. If you're dealing with a Leo, this person, I feel like they're confused about whether or not they want a second chance. If you're not giving them a second chance, they're confused as to why. They may have multiple options and they're confused about who to choose. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who wants to put in the work and the effort, but they could be a little bit moody. For some of you, I kind of feel like this person might have another person involved, or they think you do. If you're dealing with another Libra, I feel like you two kind of go round and round in circles. They're kind of bored and rejecting the connection. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, this person has a lot of passion for you, but they're feeling the Ten of Swords here. So they may be feeling that because maybe you moved on or are doing something else, but they have passion for you. I feel like they want to try again and they are feeling really devastated by whatever happened between the two of you. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, I feel like they want to reach out to you and that may be shocking to you, or they're going through some type of a tower moment and they'll be reaching out to you. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, I feel like you're dealing with someone who could be very much who we were talking about in the main reading, where this person might be trapped by their beliefs. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like this individual wants to message you, but they're blocked, or you block them, or they're feeling blocked, or they blocked you. If you're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like there's some type of a separation or a divorce. There's like a severance between the two of you, and they're letting go. So ask a question of the Angel Tarot deck, and we'll see what the answer is. So, what is the answer to Libra's question, please? What is the answer to Libra's question? What is the answer to Libra's question, please? Libra, what is the answer to Libra's question? We have no need to worry. No need to worry, so whatever that might mean to you. I'm going to go ahead and end it here, Libra. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your views. I hope that you're staying safe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.